percentage of men that watch other people have sex and touch themselves to it is 90%. 9 out of 10 men think it is normal and okay to sit alone in their crusty ass chair, get a bottle of lotion, put it on their reproductive organ, aka their meat, and watch two other people have sex and enjoy it and get aroused and start touching themselves and release their seed of life to it. I'm here to tell you that that's not normal and it's not okay. And what that does to your brain is truly detrimental. You don't realize it, you don't see it, you might feel it, but you might not. What this does is it hijacks your brain's reward system. Every single time you are watching this kind of content, your brain is getting rewarded heavily. That's why it feels so fucking good. That's why when, that 2 minutes of satisfaction is just incredible. It's like the best feeling of your life. That's why you keep going back to it, because it keeps rewarding you for that kind of behavior. But it's not the behavior that it should be rewarding you for, because the brain doesn't know the difference between real and fake. It thinks it's really happening in real time, and that you watching this video of this girl getting smashed with some random dude is you smashing that girl and reproducing. The brain rewards you on two bases: survival and reproduction. Every time you do something that aids in these two, it gives you a reward system, which is what the brain is designed to do. It's what it's been designed to do ever since humanity has existed. But now, in these past 50 years, we have seen an insane amount of decrease in testosterone levels. Insane. And we have to ask why. Why is that? You have to put the pieces together and understand what humans have now access to that we didn't in the past. And it's this kind of extreme pornographic content that so many men are letting destroy their lives. When you have an excessive amount of dopamine rush to your head, your baseline level of dopamine drops lower than it was before. Meaning that every time that you watch this kind of content, you are literally making yourself more depressed than you were before. If this is how happy I am now, I watch porn, oh my God, it's so incredible, then it comes down lower than it was before. So what you're truly doing is destroying your future self for a little bit of satisfaction in the present time, which I know is not what you want in your life. You want to be happy all the time, don't you? Isn't that what everyone wants? Not just a little quick release and the huge effect of euphoria that isn't even real because you didn't even put any effort into it. You just pressed a few buttons. You clicked a few buttons, my boy. And now you have all this access to millions and millions and millions of videos. But it's not real. It's fake. And you know that. But your brain doesn't. And when you have this disconnect of reality and fake, and your brain has to now adjust to it. And as a result, your brain is going to start rewarding you differently. It's not going to reward you as much when you do something that's really difficult, because you already did the most difficult thing in the world. You just had sex with 100 women in one night. Bang, 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 slide, slide, slide. I'll choose this one. Boom. I get to choose. You get to choose. How can you have such easy access to what is the most difficult thing to do as a human male? That is to reproduce. We have been rewarded for centuries for that task. And now we have the easiest access behind a screen. And every single person is just like, oh, you're thinking too much into it. It's okay. Everyone tells you porn is fine. Just watch it. It'll make you feel good. But no one wants to tell you how it's going to affect you in the long term. And we have research showing that it affects you negatively. And we've seen the drop in masculinity and in testosterone. But yet again, people will just brush it to the side because they're told it's okay and they're told it's normal. But it's not. You need to quit pornography. It is rewiring your brain. Your brain, yourself. Person that thought in your head right now, that person that's speaking to you, it is rewiring it every single time you watch it. Many young men now have depression, anxiety. They're coming up with all these excuses for feeling like shit. But because they feel like shit, they associate feeling like shit with going and watching porn to make themselves feel better, which in turn makes them feel even more like shit at the end of the day. So that's really the most sad thing that I've seen in a long time. Because I once too was told it was normal and did it myself. And I've seen countless of men, every single man that I've talked to has watched porn. So you need to make that decision for yourself today. Do you want to live a life of short-term satisfaction where every single other minute spent in your life is not as happy as it is in that one moment where you got the most euphoric feeling in the world? Or do you want to pursue that feeling through hard work and genuine effort? It's your decision to make. Your brain is being rewired every single time you watch porn. Every time. So you need to make that choice for what's best for you, your future self, and your very own brain. So that's all I got today. Peace out.